Hello, 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 guys. Good evening, everyone. Oh, we are such a small group today. Hello, Angelica, Freddy, Joely, Sarai. How are you guys
Hi,
doing?
teacher. How you doing?
Hello. Exhausted. It's been such a crazy day. Such a crazy, crazy, crazy day. We are finishing cycle in, not with you. I mean, also with you, but in the morning. So I've been doing like a lot of tutoring sessions, a lot of, forms and just a lot of work. I'm exhausted. But still with the best attitude, trying to be here working with you during these 2 amazing hours, enjoying our last meetings. But overall, good. How is everything, guys? How is the week going so far?
Tired.
Tired.
I
Same.
want the weekend right now.
Well, for me, it's when there is a holiday, when there is a Monday that is holiday, like the week goes by so fast that I just can't believe that tomorrow is Friday. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Tomorrow is Friday. Like how? So time flies for sure. But I'm not ready for the weekend because I have to work on Saturday and I have to grade final midterm exam. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm not ready for the weekend yet. But still, like I'm really looking forward to resting on Sunday. But overall it's been such a great week, such a busy week as well. But that's adults life. It's just work, work, and work. So welcome everyone, welcome to our session. Today we are having our class number 17, and I am going to share the agenda for today. So we're going to start with the warming up activity. It's the activity that most of you hate, the majority of you hate. but we have to work on it. So we're going to start with that activity that is a dictation time about problem solving. We then are going to work on these models activities. We're going to do a unit one recording, a unit one reading one, and listening 1 and 2. And then, okay, hold on, I have people joining the session. All right. So we're going to start with the warming up activity about problem solving. We're gonna do 3 models activities, unit 4, that is reading 1 and listening 1 and 2. We're going to start unit 3 today. We're going to watch some videos about dealing with difficult situations as a call center agent. So we're gonna watch 3 videos. We're going to answer some questions based on the videos. And that's it. That's basically our class for today. So we are going to open Moodle. Let me share here my screen. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So we are going to be working on this activity about problem solving, the dictation time, and it's going to be our warming up activity. So we are going to listen carefully and write what you hear. And you're going to start with the statement with capital letter. Don't forget to start the statement with the capital letter and use this symbol for contractions. In case of questions, include a question mark at the end of the statement, and you can listen to each statement 4 times, okay? So you are going to start with this activity, and while more people join the session, and then you are going to let me know once you finish with it. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, is clear.
Alrighty, very good. I know you're probably not too excited about it, but we have to
I mean,
work.
since you said that it is not part of the final grade, so
Yeah, it's
it's not
not
a problem
it's
anymore.
not a
It's
problem
not a problem
anymore. It's
anymore. Yeah,
okay, good, great. Yeah, it's not like, oh my goodness, like this is driving me crazy. I am going to bet I'm gonna get a bad grade or bad mark.
yeah.
So no, it's just like one activity just to practice, okay? Okay, guys, so very good. We are going to start, and I am going to mute myself. So for the ones that just joined, that is Diana, okay, Diana, we're going to hello, we're going to work on unit 4 on dictation time as a warming up activity, okay? So please, please, please start with the task and write on the chat once you finish. I don't want to interrupt you. I don't want to activate my mic and start talking. So please let me know on the chat when you finish. Thank you.
art design y cultura.
Pero eso es piqui.
My hobby is dancing. Listo, esa es la respuesta.
Alrighty, guys, finish? Do you finish with the activity?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, all of you? I didn't want to interrupt you, but okay, some of you have already replied that you had finished. So I am going to start with the roll call. So once you hear your name, let me know that you are in the session, okay? So. Mhm. Okay. Today is the 24th. Acevedo Cubasaray.
Present teacher.
Great. Albarracín Caballero Cristian. Cristian is not here. Ayala Viloria Joeli, she's here. Vaca Jaina Andrea.
Present teacher.
Great. Carrera Bonilla John Hammer.
Here I am, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Fonseca Garcia Freddy.
I'm here.
Great, amazing. Lozada Díaz Diana.
Present teacher.
Great. Muñoz Salazar Andrea. Oh, she's still okay. Pérez Ardila Natalie. Natalie. Yes, Jolie, no worries. I noticed that you were in a session. No worries. Pérez Ardila Natalie. Pinzón Linares Mayra.
Present teacher.
Great. Rodríguez Llorente Harold.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Sandoval Miranda Angélica.
And here, teacher, present.
Great. Velasco Uribe Ana María. And Vera Peña Jennifer. Well, Jennifer is on her way home, but I know that she's here.
Teacher, you didn't send me the picture of my twins.
Oh my
You
goodness,
remember?
I forgot about it. And then today in the afternoon, I said, oh, I told Hannah I was gonna send him a picture.
Yes.
of his
Please send
twins.
that to me.
But then today I've been so busy, like I wanted to cry. But now okay, in a little bit you guys are gonna be we are gonna be doing one activity. So while you guys do the activity, I'm gonna send you
In the
the
meantime,
picture
yes.
of the guy that I think he's your twin, because he's literally the same. Like you guys are twins.
Perfect, teacher. I will be
Okay.
waiting for that.
Okay, alrighty, guys. So people, how was the activity? Did it have a lot of mistakes, or was it better this time? How was the detection?
Teacher, only
This time.
in two of them.
In
It was
only
better.
two of them.
Yes.
It was better.
Yeah, two.
Okay. In two of them, yes. The academy, the coordinator, Tatiana, she's the coordinator of special projects. I asked her about the situation with the Moodle activities, especially with these ones. And then she said that these activities are not graded. This is just like extra practice. So you don't have to worry about, you know, having the right answer, but then not getting the right or the correct grades. Because these activities, the first ones, the ones that are, hold on, let me share here my screen. These ones from here, from the taking part, these are not graded. Of course, they are important, but they are not graded as part of the grade, the overall grade of Moodle. The only activities that are important to have them and to try to have them like the highest score possible are these ones from here. Okay, good. So guys, today we're going to finish unit 4, and now I think we're missing, we have already worked on vocabulary 1 and vocabulary 2. Last night we worked on these 2 activities. So today we are going to work on 3 activities, okay? 3 of these activities. Right now we are going to work on reading number 1, unit 4, reading 1, and listening 1 and 2. So basically we're going to finish the unit today, okay? So right now, because tomorrow we're going to start with unit 5, which is the last unit as well. So right now you guys are gonna work on unit 4, reading 1, and unit 4, listening 1 and 2. So right now you're going to start working on those activities. And then we're going to check them and we're going to start with unit 5. Clear, guys? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, it is.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So please start working on them. Thank you. And also when you finish, let me know so we can check them. Thank you. Guys, when you finish, let me know, please. Ready, guys? Did you finish or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, teacher.
Alrighty. Ready, ready. Ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Why didn't you let me know?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Excellent. 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 What about the rest? Well, I hear some people confirm. Diana, Andrea. Alrighty. Ana Maria. What about you, Ana Maria, Angelica, Jennifer, John, Maya,
Minute, please, teacher.
John, Don, Sarai. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait 2 more minutes and then we're going to switch activities. Alrighty, peeps. So the majority of you have already confirmed that you finished the task. So let's continue, guys. Today we finished unit 4, which means that you should guys um have all the activities from the previous units. So unit 1, 2, 3, and now unit 4. All these activities should be finished or should be done like soon because remember, guys, that we are about to finish. We only have 3 more sessions. We have class tomorrow, we have class on Monday, and then on Tuesday we have our final exam and speaking activity, and then we're done with everything, with classes, with all the cycles. So don't forget about the coming dates. Yes, Angelica, you're raising your hand.
No, teacher, sorry.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Oh, it was not okay. Okay. So you had a question. Okay. So, oh, I will also miss you. I will. I will. We have seen each other every single day for the last 8 months, so it's gonna be a little weird at the beginning, but yeah, right. Yes, yes. I'm also used to being with you guys every single day from Monday to Friday. So and not only, I mean, not only you with me, but also with the classmates. So it's but we're going to keep in touch. I hope so. I hope so. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to start unit 5, which is the last unit, which is the last the last unit that we're going to be working on. And this last unit is very interesting because it's something that we all fear about. I mean, we're like concerned about, and it is something that we will if we're ever working in a call center, this is something that of course we're going to deal with. And that is, what do you think? What is something that you think we're going to be facing when we work with customer as a customer representative? What do you think, guys? Like one difficult thing that we would like to avoid, but that's not possible. It's not possible at all. And we have to deal with that. Any ideas?
Usually in my case, I really hate when someone tries to solve me something. Uh, I love, I don't know how to say much time. Yes,
Okay, thanks.
many times, sorry, many times.
Yeah, that
Because
they call you every single
something
day.
like that. It's like, oh, I'm here, I'm busy, sorry, can you please call me later? And the
Mhm.
agent insists that you have to remain in the in the call.
Conversation, yeah,
Yes,
right.
because you have to take advantage of this amazing offer, but you want to just disappear.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
interested.
that's something that I really, really hate.
Okay, that's something that you hate. Okay, I got it. Yes, I think it's annoying. But one of the things that as customer service or customer representatives, we have to deal with is with angry, upset customers, right? And deal with difficult situations. So in these last units, it's very interesting because we're going to be focusing on different situations that we might face. So it's how can we react, or what can we do in order to overcome, or in order to deal with those difficult situations. So now, guys, we are going to watch 3 videos, and we're going to do one activity from with those videos. So I am going to share it. I think I already shared it on your students folder. Just give me here 1 sec. I'm gonna double check.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a question about this kind of a course.
Mhm.
I want to ask him if this kind call center course is the first time that institute learn the students.
If it's the first time that the Language Institute offers this kind of
Yes, often.
courses,
Yes.
I have heard that the Language Institute has worked with students, but I don't know how when did they start with that. I don't know if this is maybe um like a course that the Language Institute offers like frequently. I don't think so. But I have heard that yes, in the past, but I'm not sure how many courses or a times the Language Institute has offered this kind of training. But I can ask, and I can provide you with that information if you need, or if you want. Oh, Lilian is here. Okay, so she can maybe tell us or let us know. So Angelica has a question, and her question is that if the Language Institute has offered this kind of training in the past, like the call center training. I said that yes, I have heard that, yeah, kind of. Uh-huh. So Lilian says, well, kind of, yes. So yes. But probably
Well, sorry, kind of yes, but I think that it wasn't like a course or something. Maybe they were trying to to start something, but I think that this one is the first one that finishes. Or,
Oh, official.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness. So we're gonna be the
yeah.
first.
I think that they had like something like that. They tried a little bit with similar course, but I
Not like
think that this.
offering,
Mhm.
offering this kind
Second time I'm speaking English here.
of. Yes,
Hey,
yes.
this is my this is a
Uh-huh.
bonus.
Yes. Uh, so Harold has another question for you, Lillian.
I'm leaving, you know.
I know, but
Tell
very
tell
short.
me, Harold.
He just wrote it on the chat.
Hello, Lillian. I was wondering if this program going to be released again.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea.
Because
We don't
because
know, right, Daniela? We don't
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, Harold.
okay, because a lot of friend mine want to take a course like that, so I just want to know if something like that will happen again.
Okay, I will talk to my boss. I let her know that some people are interested in continuing
Okay,
or starting this course. They
Program.
will probably think about it, and we will let you know if there is another course or they start a new one. Thanks for the questions, guys.
thank you, Lillian, for your
Bye bye.
answer.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, Pete's. So I just uploaded on your folder one activity that says it's under class 17. And it's called, when you open, it says questions. Okay. So I am going to share my screen. Alrighty. So it's here. Okay, it's here. And yes, create your copies, please. And then write your name on top of it so no one writes on your documents. And then guys, let me open it. So we are going to answer the following questions based on the videos. So we're gonna watch 3 videos. They're very short. So the first video, the question is, what is the situation in video number 1? How do you normally respond to a difficult situation in a way that will actually help? Okay, so how would you react, or how do you normally, this is more like a general idea. How do you normally respond to a difficult situation in a way that will actually help? Okay, so in a regular or in daily life, how do you guys react? And what are some of the quickest ways to de-escalate the tension among angry customers? Okay, so you guys are going to answer these 3 questions. In the second video, what is the situation in the second video? What did the guy, I think is the owner of the bakery, how did the guy handle the situation with the mistake made in the cake? And do you think that was it the best way to fix the problem? Like, do you think it was the best way to fix the problem? What would you have done in that particular situation? What would you have offered to the customer? What would you have done in general if you were in that situation? And in the third video, we are going to list 6 ways to handle angry customers. Okay, so you're going to write it down, and I am going to show you the videos because they are really short. And I'm gonna allow you some extra time, some time for you to answer the questions, and I also included or added the links for you to watch the videos in case you need to go back to them, or find information about it, or go back a little bit or stop it. So I'm going to show you my screen, and I'm going to show you all the 3 videos. Okay, So let me open them here and have them ready. And video number 3. Alrighty. Well, yes, there we go. Oh no, we have another advertisement here. Okay, so the videos are really short. The first one is only 2 minutes and 48 seconds. The second one is 3 minutes and 26 seconds. And the other one is also 3 minutes. So I am going to show you the 3 videos. I'm going to allow you some extra time for you to write down or finish your answers. And then I also included the links in case you need to open or watch the video again. And then when you finish, we're going to discuss the questions and the answers that you provided. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Alrighty, so let's start with video number 1, handling customers' complaints, diffusing frustrations. These videos, guys, are from unit 5. Okay, so are the first 3 videos that you find here in unit 5, difficult situations. So the first one is handling customer complaints, the second one is handling angry customers, and the third one is tips to handle a angry customer. So we're gonna watch these 3 videos, and these are the questions from the video. So let's watch the first one. I'm gonna start the video and you're gonna let me know if you can hear. Can you listen to it?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Alrighty. So let's start.
Dealing with an upset customer may be the most difficult aspect of customer service.
Hi, this is Jason. How can I help you this afternoon?
You tell me. I'm looking at my new statement, and I see that you people have charged me again for the same fees I've been calling about for months now. I'm sick and tired of being told that it's handled when pretty clearly it's not.
That's not easy to even listen to. So, how do you respond to it in a way that will help? First, remember that the customer isn't upset with you, they're upset with the situation. Don't take it personally. Then remind yourself that angry customers often struggle to be objective. So before trying to resolve the problem, it's important to diffuse the customer's frustration. So how do you do that? Start by allowing the customer to vent. It isn't easy and it's rarely pretty, but try not to interrupt or contradict the customer, even if you believe they're wrong. Confrontation will lead to escalation, and the goal is to calm the customer down so you can look for a solution.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me take a look at your account and find out what's going on. Can you remind me when this started?
Fine. The first fee showed up 3 months ago. If you can't fix this, I'm going to close the account.
I completely understand your frustration. Let me see what I can do to help get this taken care of for you right now.
Listening and responding with empathy helps diffuse the customer's frustration. This is one of the quickest ways to de-escalate tension. Listening with an open mind and expressing your understanding lets your customer know that you acknowledge their problem. Respond with your positive intent to take action to resolve the problem as best you can. Keep your focus on the customer and follow through on your desire to help them.
I'm glad I was able to get that issue taken care of. It may take up to 24 hours for your account to show the changes, but you shouldn't see any more of these fees in the future. Thanks for working with me to figure it out. I want to apologize again for the inconvenience.
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate your help.
By removing the focus from yourself and staying focused on understanding and resolving the customer's problem, it's easier to stay detached and not get wrapped up in an emotional outburst. Maintaining an attitude of caring and concern helps to diffuse customer frustration. Allow them to vent as needed. Listen and respond with empathy. You'll never be able to work in customer service without running into angry, frustrated customers once in a while. But there are ways you can ease the tension and allow you both to work toward an acceptable solution.
ChatGPT me hizo una página.
Alrighty, peeps. We're gonna watch the second video. And again, if you need to watch it again, if you need to watch the video again, you can access the video with the link here. Okay, we're gonna watch the second video, and then I'm gonna give you extra time to answer the questions, to watch the video again if you need to. Okay.
They already knew that I was unhappy, right? So they figured this was a good time to put me on hold. I mean, making me wait a long time? That made it even worse. I may be a tad impatient, but that was unreal.
I just called to get a little help with my problem. I wasn't mad at the person who answered the phone, but then somehow the situation ends up being my fault. I just needed a little help. And now I'm made to feel like I'm the bad guy. Wow.
When you encounter an angry caller, avoid getting emotionally drawn in. It's your job to stay calm, let the caller vent, and look for a way to resolve the problem.
Good morning, Cake Place. This is Trent.
Yeah, I'm calling about a cake you messed up for a birthday party that's happening today.
I'm very sorry to hear there was a problem with your cake. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
My name is Kenneth Anderson.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Now, please, tell me about the problem with your cake.
I ordered a cake from you guys for my mother's 70th birthday party that's happening today. I have all of our family members and friends coming over. I spent a fortune on a catered lunch. So a couple minutes ago, your people come and deliver the cake. They get out of the box, and right here in pretty white frosting, it says, "Happy Birthday, Morris." Morris, my mother's name happens to be Doris. So now, instead of everyone celebrating her big day, all it remembers is ridiculous Morris cake. I mean, isn't anyone checking on these things before they get out the door?
I completely understand how upsetting this must be, Mr. Anderson. I apologize, and I assure you that I'm going to do everything I can to fix this problem.
Well, the clock is ticking, and my guests are going to start arriving in about an hour and a half.
Mr. Anderson, I'm going to personally fix this problem for you myself. I assure you that I'm going to have your cake looking perfect by the time your guests arrive. And I also promise that in the future, I'm going to take the steps to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again.
Well, I hope so. So when are you going to get here?
Well, I can get everything I need to correct this and be there in 30 minutes. It'll take me about 15 minutes to fix your cake, and that'll still leave us with 45 minutes until your guests arrive.
Okay, well.
Mr. Anderson, I'm on it. And again, I apologize. We're going to make this right, and we're going to make sure that your mother, Doris, has a fantastic birthday. Okay.
A calm demeanor and a genuine desire to resolve the issue are key in diffusing a volatile situation. When you're dealing with an angry caller, don't take the complaint personally. Listen and let the caller vent without interrupting. Acknowledge the caller's emotions. Remain calm. Look for an immediate solution. And take ownership of the problem.
Alrighty, and we're going to watch the third and last video. So let's start.
Hi, Chef Hyken, customer service and experience expert, and today I'm going to share 6 ways to handle angry customers. Now, everybody has angry customers. Some customers are angry because they have a complaint. Some are just having a bad day. Whatever the reason, you must know how to handle angry customers. In our customer service training workshops, we provide a number of tactics to manage these difficult customer situations. Now, before I get into the specifics, remember that when angry customers have their problems managed appropriately, they can become your best customers. You're not trying to win an argument, you're trying to win the customer. Furthermore, you're trying to restore their confidence so they continue doing business with you in the future. So with that in mind, here are 6 ways to handle angry customers. Number 1, make sure you're paying attention to the customer. They deserve your complete attention. Even over the phone, they can tell if you're being distracted. Number 2, deal with the customer's anger quickly. Acknowledge it early in the conversation. Apologize for it and begin to work on the solution, which should de-escalate the anger. Number 3, stay calm and don't lose your cool. It's human nature to become defensive and fight back. As mentioned, you're not trying to win the argument. Even if customers yell, don't yell back. They aren't mad at you, they're mad at the situation. Number 4, listen to your customer. Actively listen and ask clarifying questions, but don't interrupt. Wait for the appropriate time to ask. By the way, take notes, because if the customer is sharing a long story, it may be a while before you get a chance to jump in with a question. And number 5, speaking of waiting for the right opportunity to ask the question, don't interrupt the customer for any reason. When you finally do have a chance to talk, many times they will extend the courtesy of listening to you because you were courteous and you listened to them. And finally, number 6, have a positive attitude. Now, that doesn't mean you're all smiles. It means you're appropriately enthusiastic. It's a contagious attitude that is felt by customers and helps them understand you're there to help them. And the right attitude promotes optimism. You want your customers to feel like they have the support of the person who's going to help them solve their problem. Now, keep in mind that there are exceptions to most rules. To that point, these are just suggestions. When used properly, they're going to work. The goal is to manage that angry customer and end the conversation with the sense that you've not only fixed their problem or managed their complaint, but also proved to them that they made the right decision to do business with you. The ultimate result is when they know that if there's a problem, they don't need to be angry. They just need to call and ask for help. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken, reminding you to always be amazing.
Friday. Okay, guys, excellent. So now it's gonna be your turn. Yes, very good. So we have Andrea, Diana, Freddy, Jennifer, Mayra, and some other person that created a copy but didn't change the name. Angelica. Okay, Andrea, Angelica, Diana, Freddy, Jennifer. Okay, excellent. So peeps, I am going to allow you some extra time for you to answer the questions, for you to watch the videos if you need to go back a little bit and then find some specific information from the questions. And then once you finish, you're going to let me know and we can start discussing the questions, and then that's it. Clear, guys? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, it is clear.
Yes. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. Please let me know when you finish. Write in the chat. Done. Finished. I'm done. Whatever. Okay. It's something, but let me know that you finished. Thank you. Please start. How are you guys doing? Almost ready?
Yes, these are I'm about to finish.
Alrighty, very good. What about the rest? Are you also about to finish?
Finishing the last question.
Alrighty, perfect. Okay. When you finish, write on the chat. Thank you. Alrighty, so we have Joely that already finished. Freddy, you already finished. Anybody else?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet. Okay, Diana already finished. Okay. Okay, let's start checking some of the questions because time is short and I want to at least discuss some of them. So the first for the first video, what is the situation in the first video, guys? What was the situation? What happened? What happened in the first video?
The customer was really upset, and well, I think the company charged her the same fees that she was calling for a month.
So it was not the first time.
She's frustrated, and the call center agent is trying to help her.
Yeah, so she was very upset because she said it's not the first time that you guys charged me with these fees, and if I don't find a solution, then I'm going to cancel my card and my account. That's what she said. Alrighty, very good. So the second question is, how do you respond to a difficult situation in a way that will actually help? So what would you do? What would you normally do? Okay, Fred, can you please answer that question?
How do you respond to a difficult situation in that way? That will actually help. Okay, I wrote. mm, Normally, when I have to respond to a difficult situation, I try to stay calm, to be open and to listen carefully to the person who is expressing the problems or complaints. I also make sure to let the other person know that I'm paying attention and I clearly understand the whole situation. Besides, showing empathy and kindness are the best and effective ways to calm people down.
Alrighty, yes, very good, very excellent. Anybody else that wants to give an answer to that second question?
Yes, teacher, according to the video, we have to try not to interrupt or contradict the customer. Also, it's important to remember that the customer isn't upset with you. They are upset with the situation, so we don't have to take it personally. And before trying to respond,
you, right? You're not.
yes. And before trying to resolve the problem, it's important to diffuse the customer frustration.
Alrighty, now let's go to the third question. That is, what are some of the quickest ways to de-escalate tension among angry customers that they discussed on the video?
And listening and responding with empathy, and listen with an open mind, and express your understanding.
Express that you understand how the customer feels, and that maybe you have been through the same situation, so you totally understand the frustration that that person might feel. So that is one of the quickest ways to de-escalate the tension among
Yeah.
your customers in that situation. Alrighty, let's
Sure. Also, the quicker you don't take it personally and show yourself as an empathy and open-minded person, the sooner you will de-escalate the tension.
yeah,
So that's the reason why we have to remember to be focused on resolving the customer problem.
and that you're not a problem. I mean, it's not your fault. It's not something that maybe like you are causing the inconvenience. So that you don't take things personal, right? It's you're not a problem. So do not let that affect you. And if you understand that, it's gonna help you in so many different ways. Alrighty, let's talk about the second video. What is the situation in the second video? And how did the owner of or the guy handled the situation with the mistake that was made in the cake?
Sure. Mainly the customer is mourning due to a cake that was messed up by the baker. So the owner showed himself willing to help and resolve this problem to make his mom birthday a great day.
Yeah.
So that's mainly that's happening in the video.
Yeah, so imagine that situation. You have been organizing your mom's birthday for such a long time, and then you have people coming over soon, and you realized that there was a big mistake and with the name of your mom. And of course, maybe you say like, oh, it's not a big deal. Maybe it's not a big deal for you, but it doesn't mean that that is not a big deal for the other person. So that's why you have to show empathy and like understand people's situation, and then try to think about the way they feel. Maybe if you say, oh, it's just an M instead of a P, there is like, it's not a big deal. You guys are going to eat the cake and nobody's going to remember that inconvenience. Maybe that's how you think, but that's not how the customer feels or how the customer thinks. So it's very important to keep that in mind. And would you guys or what would you have done in that situation?
Sure. If I had been in this situation, I would have done the same, because that really like about the video that the owner chose a mature and thoughtful aptitude. So he accepts his mistakes. For that's the reason why he want to fix it.
He was
Yes,
like,
yes.
okay, got it. We
And to
understand.
resolve it.
We know that we made a mistake, but I'm gonna go right away and I'm gonna fix the problem for you. And we apologize for the inconvenience. We're gonna make sure that this problem won't happen again. Alrighty, very good. Now let's talk about the third video. What you guys had to list 6 ways to handle angry customers. What about the first one? What did you write for the first one?
Teacher, paying attention to the customer.
Paying attention to customer needs. Very good. That's the first one. What about the second one?
Deal with the customer anger quickly.
Okay, do not let escalate more. Okay, what about the third way?
Stay calm and don't lose your cool.
Okay, stay calm. You're not a problem, right? So stay calm. What about number 4?
Listen your customer and take notes.
Listen to the customer and take notes. You may not want to, miss something important. You don't want to miss something that is important. So for sure, like take notes if you can, so you can help the customer with everything that he or she needs. Alrighty, the next one. Are we number 4 or number 5?
Number 5 now.
Okay.
Don't interrupt the customer for any reason.
Do not interrupt the customer for any reason. That is going to make, if you interrupt the customer, it's going to make them feel like even angrier, right? They're going to feel angry. So that's not going to help you. Okay, what about the last one?
Have a positive and enthusiastic attitude.
Have a positive and enthusiastic attitude. Alrighty, very good, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. So tomorrow, people, tomorrow we are gonna be working on more activities related to this. We're gonna do a role play. Tomorrow, Lillian is going to visit us for like 40 minutes. So she's gonna stay longer. And she is going to be doing she's going to stay and with the group longer. She